Good morning, Smith Scotties. Today is Friday, September the 3rd, and it is National College Colors Day. What is National College Colors? This is the day where you represent your college or university by wearing their attire. Boys and girls, as you can see, Miss Samuel is always representing Prairie View A&M University by wearing my purple and gold. Each year, you guys participate in our Dream Seekers Rally. Due to COVID, we have decided to continue our presentation virtually. So, in just a second, you will hear some Smith staff share their college experience. Just in case you're wondering who is that amazing band I hear, you are listening to the sounds of the Prairie View A&M Marching Band, also known as the Marching Storm.
It's Principal Eason. Happy College Colors Day! I am a proud graduate of Texas Southern University, home of the Tigers and the Ocean of Soul Marching Band. At Texas Southern, I received a bachelor's degree in environmental science. Texas Southern is a historically black college and university. At Texas Southern, I pledged my beloved sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Gamma Psi Chapter, Spring 2000. I completed my master's degree at Lamar University in my own hometown of Beaumont, Texas. I received a master's degree in education administration. Go Big Red! Happy College Colors Day!
Good morning, everyone. It's so happy to see you today. So today I'm going to be talking about my university, PVAMU, which is Prairie View A&M University. Whoop, whoop, PVU, no. All right. So my college, as I just said, is Prairie View A&M University. We are located at Prairie View, Texas, which is also near Waller. My colors are purple and gold, and we have two mascots. It is Sasha and Pete Panthers. And the quick history that I would have to give about Prairie View is that PV is the second oldest public higher education institute in Texas, out of the whole state of Texas. And I think that is great. We were also founded in 1876. Any organizations I was in an organization called Kappa Delta Pi, which is a national honor society for education majors. That's kind of all I was in. I'm not really a sports person, but we do have a lot of sports and clubs and organizations at PV. I know we have a few different sports that most colleges don't have. We have bowling, cricket, we have soccer, baseball, softball, basketball, football. We also have wrestling. So that's a few things that we have. My favorite college memory is probably meeting my best friend. We were roommates for 2.5 years. We shared an apartment together, and now we're besties, and we're both actually educators. She teaches high school. And my message to you guys, more than anything, is always believe in yourself, no matter what. College is going to be tough, but you will definitely reap the benefits when you get older, okay? I reaped the benefits. I graduated. Now I get to teach all my lovely students, okay? So I want you guys to have a great day. PV, you know.
Hi, Smith Scotties. I am Mrs. Musella, and I'm here to talk to you about the college that I went to. I actually went to Texas Tech University in Lubbock, Texas, and I majored in music education, and so that's why I'm your music teacher. So let me share a little bit more information with you about Texas Tech. So this right here is the double T. That is our logo at Texas Tech. And one of the things I spent a lot of time doing at Tech, because I was a music major, is I did march in the Going Band from Raiderland for 4 years. And this is a picture of what it looks like when they're on the field at Jones Stadium in Lubbock. This is actually a picture of me when I was in college. I'm right here. I've got the arrow pointing to me. This was my one of my best friends, Christine, and we both played piccolo, and we actually got to march next to each other all 4 years. So we had a great time together, especially on band trips. And Texas Tech, the mascot is the Red Raider. So there's Raider Red. And we actually have another mascot. It's the Masked Rider. And if you notice, he looks a little bit like Zorro. But the cool thing is that when I was in school, every time on the football field that the football team scored a touchdown, the Masked Rider would ride the horse around the track as fast as he could. So if we were on the field before a game, before marching the halftime show at a game, we had to all make sure that we got off the track as fast as we could because the horse was going to come flying by. Okay, one of my other favorite memories at Tech also involved marching band. We came down to Houston to march at a U of H game, and we were invited to march at the Houston Oilers football game. And back then, they were still in the Astrodome. So I actually have a memory of marching on the field in the Astrodome, which I think is awesome because I never knew I was going to move to Houston. And so I see the Astrodome every time I go to Energy Park because it's right next to it. Okay, fun fact. Did you know that Patrick Mahomes played football at Texas Tech University? He was the quarterback there. And later, he became a Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs. So go Mahomes. Okay, so I have a short video of the band marching, and I thought I'd play it for you. I don't know if you can hear it very well, but I'm going to play it for you. This is pregame at... this is what the band does when they come onto the field. So I'm just going to let you watch for a minute. These are the drum majors.
Hi, Smith Scotties. I am your new assistant principal, Stacy Phillips. I was born in a small town in Alpena, Michigan, which is right here. Here is where Texas is, and that's where you live, in the Gulf of Mexico. And that's where I used to live. I grew up in a small town. I want to tell you a little bit about how I came to the state of Texas. I was born and raised in a small town called Alpena, Michigan. I decided to earn my 2-year degree from a local community college, Alpena Community College. Then I decided that I wanted to get more education. So I went to Spring Arbor University in the small college town of Spring Arbor, Michigan. Here is my diploma. This is my 4-year degree. I earned a degree in management and organizational development. But my education didn't end there with 4 years of school. I decided to move to the state of Texas where we are today. Right there. I then decided that education was super important to me. So then I decided to get my master's degree, which is 2 additional years of school. And I went to Stephen F. Austin State University, where I got my master's degree in educational leadership, in addition to a principal certification. So I went to a local community college in Alpena, Michigan. Then I went to a 4-year college, Spring Arbor University. And then I finished off with Stephen F. Austin State University. And you know what, Scotties? You can do the same thing. Just remember, we're gonna have a magnificent year of learning. You, me, and the entire staff and faculty of Smith Elementary have a magnificent year of learning. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Ferry here, and the college I chose was NIU, Northern Illinois University in DeKalb, Illinois. That's where I'm originally from, for those of you who know me. The reason I chose this college is because they have a great elementary education program. There's about 18,000 students enrolled there per year, and I was very privileged to get to be one of them. My very favorite thing that I ever got to do at college is we had this program called Reaching Out Through Art and Reading, ROAR, led by Dr. Chris Carger, rest in peace. She's no longer with us. Amazing person, best professor I ever worked with. And every single week we would get to drive out. This is as students, before I even got to student teach, we get to drive out to different schools, do a read aloud, and then do an art project based on the read aloud. It was the most fun I ever had in my life, and I really miss it, and I really miss going to college there. It was a great time. Go Huskies.
Hey Scotties, it's Miss Rumble, and today I want to teach you about Appalachian State University, or App State. App State is a university located in Boone, North Carolina, so it's within the Blue Ridge Mountains. You'll see on the map that it's in that top corner on the west side of North Carolina, and it's super close to the Tennessee line. You can get to Tennessee in about 30 minutes from campus. App State's campus is beautiful because it's in the mountains. You get to experience different types of weather as well as many outdoor activities from hiking, kayaking, rafting, and much, much more. If you go to App State, you get to experience the beautiful peak season, and that is where the leaves change for fall. However, be ready to bundle up because App State also gets cold and can get quite a bit of snow. However, with the snow, you get the opportunities to ski, snowboard, and tube. App State offers so many different opportunities of majors from teaching and accounting and business and so on. It's a great university. So if you enjoy the outdoors, I encourage you to learn more about Appalachian State. Thanks, Scotties.
Hello, Scotties. This is Miss Sarek. I wanted to share with you the university that I went to is called UTEP, the University of Texas at El Paso. El Paso is about 12 hours away from here if you're driving from Houston. When you get to El Paso, the university, the first thing you're going to notice are the mountains. The university was founded back in 1913. It was a school of mines, and that's where they got their nickname of miners, go miners. At the same time, the university has about 80% of the largest Hispanic institute in the country. It's one of the largest. We are right at the border of Mexico, so the university sits up in the mountains, the Franklin Mountains, and you can actually see Mexico, which is the city of Ciudad Juarez. That's how the student body is so large and has a very large population of Hispanics. Also, the University of Texas at El Paso has their stadium, which is right on the Franklin Mountain. It sits on top, and you can, the football stadium, you can overlook and see Mexico, which is really neat. And that was one of the things that I really liked about is going to the games. Their colors are orange, blue, and white, and they just added silver. But at the time when I was at the university, it was just orange and white. And one of the fun things that I enjoyed, I think, about the university was going to the football games. It was a lot of fun just being up there, sitting and watching the game, and you can actually see the two cities, El Paso and then Ciudad Juarez, which was really one of the activities that I enjoy the most. So if you like the mountains and love the scenery, UTEP is the one to go. Go Miners!
Of our faculty, staff, students, and alumni, welcome to the Texas Southern University, the heart and soul of Houston. Go Tigers!
Hello, Scotties. This is Miss Cormier from 2nd grade, and today I am here to tell you about Texas Southern University. All right, Texas Southern University is a school that I attended. Our colors are maroon, gray, and white. One fun fact, we are located here in Houston, Texas, Greater 3rd Ward area. So if you guys would like to stay close to home, Texas Southern would be a perfect school for you. I know right now you're thinking, I'm too young to think about college. No, you guys, you're not too young to think about your future. Now is the time to start thinking about what school you would like to attend. So if you have a sister or brother or family member that's at home, why don't you ask them, what school did you?
Hi, Smith Scotties. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the University of Houston downtown. It is located at 1 Main Street in the heart of downtown Houston. The colors are blue and red. An Edugator is the official mascot of the University of Houston downtown. You will find Ed promoting team spirit, cheering on club sports, at local community activities, and university events promoting Gator pride. The University of Houston downtown became a 4-year institution in 1974, making it a part of the University of Houston system. While attending UHD, I worked as a secretary in the Department of Education, helping students become teachers while I was earning my Bachelor's of Business Administration. My favorite college memory was receiving the Excellent Business Student Award. So see, if you work hard, you can become anything you want to be. I did. Go Smith Scotties.
I'm back. I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to a few of our staff members share their college experience. I know some of you may be interested in serving in the United States military. We have a few branches of the military: United States Army, United States Marines, United States Navy, United States Air Force, and the United States Coast Guard. Last year, we discussed the United States Coast Guard and their mission to protect the coastlines and waterways and their importance during search and rescue missions. In just a second, you will watch a short video on the United States Army. It is the largest and oldest service in the United States military. The Army provides the ground forces that protects our country. The United States serves as a land-based branch and defines its purpose of the Army as preserving the peace and security and providing for the defense of the United States, the Commonwealth, and possessions of any areas occupied by the United States, supporting the national policies, implementing the national objectives, and overcoming any nation responsible for aggressive acts that interrupts the peace and security of the United States. For more information about colleges and any of the branches of the military, please be sure to visit their official websites. Boys and girls, if you have any family members or friends serving in any branch of the United States military, please be sure to thank them for their service and protecting the United States of America.